All right, GM today, guys. Good morning or good afternoon now, sadly. Yeah, so today, well, first off, I want to talk about local Solana. It's basically local Bitcoins, but on Solana. Yeah, it's on chain, and it's pretty cool. And it's going to be ready for a public beta soon. Soon. TM. That kind of soon. Jeez, this has been much more complex than I expected. Anyway, yeah, so I want to talk about Web3 for a moment. Yeah, I shared yesterday's vlog in a bunch of places where I haven't published in a while, and, some of the people watching the vlogs are people who are not as deep into the tech as I am. Yeah, so Web3 is basically the idea that we can use blockchains. Of course, blockchains that have, proper mining rewards, proper security, to resolve coordination problems, complex coordination problems that today are very difficult or impossible to resolve due to, or there are middlemen, that are rent seeking in the middle, and it's not an ideal outcome. But it's the idea that we can use blockchains to bridge trust gaps, really, and then and not just that. Shoot, what was I going to say? I'm over 50 now, guys. The memory is not always there. And also that we can protocolize, as a consequence of that, we can protocolize a lot of things that currently are, handled by intermediaries that require some level of trust. And, we can own those protocols. The users can own those protocols through tokenization. So, yeah, one thing that came up as response to my vlog yesterday is, I mean, he's a person, that I respect, known for a long time. And I was like, oh, everything in Web3 is a grift. I only invest into BTC. I mean, first of all, BTC is the biggest grift of them all. I mean, you know, let's. I mean, just look at Michael Saylor and his. I mean, that's a house of cards that's going to collapse eventually. You can't build anything on the BTC chain anymore, which is why there are a whole bunch of BTC L2s. Yeah, so don't. I mean, I don't know. Don't even get me started about BTC. And is the whole crypto and Web3 space, like 99% scams? I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. Still a very early space. But to say that, like, BTC is, it's the one trustworthy asset, I mean, give me a break, seriously. Come on. It's just the biggest scam. But anyway, yeah, I want to make clear to anyone who's not really into this stuff, like, I'm not making any recommendations about what to buy. Don't be buying anything. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm a builder. I'm building stuff. I'm coding stuff. That's what I'm focused on, and focused on building solutions that protocolize things so that we can get rid of these intermediaries and we can all own the protocols that govern, all these different, services and utilities and things that we use. And this has a lot of implications for Silicon Valley. This has a lot of implications for, empowerment of everyday people to govern the services that we all depend on. Anyway, so yeah, I think the main point here is to give an update on local Solana. Geez Louise, fingers crossed we're gonna have a public beta next week. You know, Web3, the idea of Web3, the coding, all that kind of stuff is what I'm focused on. Uh, yeah, the crypto space is full of grifts. There are nobody is exempt from it. Nobody, except maybe like USDC. But of course, The USD is just a big script to them all, even bigger than BTC. But anyway, yeah, and please, the BTC chain is unusable. Maybe I'll make a vlog going into all that, but I think 5 minutes of ranting is enough. I was really pleased to get the reactions to my vlog yesterday that I did. Thanks, guys. Uh, Special thanks to Taryn Lupo. It's good to hear from you again. Taryn's on YouTube. Look him up, and he's doing wood crafts and stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. And give him a sub. All right, have a great weekend, guys, and we're gonna continue building.